Yo, welcome back. D to the M here, and this is just an update on the Gumball Bounty project that I'm working on. And I've scanned the, I guess, semi-finished illustration in the Photoshop, and as you can see, it's very, it's kind of messy, it's pretty dirty. I still got pencil lines in there, little artifacts, but that's okay, because in Photoshop you can correct all of those messy blemishes. And I did record myself coloring this piece. However, it's like 4 hours long, so I will not be posting that. Um, on account of I'm busy working on this thing. So, but I will run through the layers that I did. First of all, in the last video, I mentioned the robot and how I went about getting that, enlarging him. So I'll talk a little bit about that. I took this image here and I scanned it in Photoshop, um, put it up on the screen, enlarged it, took this piece of paper here, and yep, I used my screen as a light box. So tracing my own image, I then pulled this off the screen, put the original image on top of it, and trace this image on the cover. So that's how I got that guy there. And what else? Little line up here, a couple character studies, just so I can keep the characters on model. Very simple silhouettes. Nothing fancy. I'm keeping it simple so that way I can move faster with the project. And so far so good. And I did a little cute little logo treatment, which I will be scanning in today, coloring and putting on the colored image that we'll go through right now. Alright, so I got about 43 layers on here, and we'll go through them. Like I said, first we have to clean up. Okay, so we got the image here and just simple white, boom, in the background, clean everything up. We still have some artifacts and whatnot. Some things I wanted to show, some things not so much. And I put the robot a little back in the background with that layer, just covered him in white. And I guess, okay, clean that up as well. I'm just going to go through layer by layer here, as you can see on the side. Now, I tried something a little different this time. I believe I had this multiply, and I tried to work different this time. I tried to work it, I guess, backwards. And I'm not actually really sure how I managed to do that. I guess I worked around it. I'm blocking in different aspects. I got his jet propulsion, just to separate, just a placeholder to separate different flat areas. So, and I started going here, and then I decided, you know what? I didn't like the color scheme, and I started playing with. I don't know. I just started playing. So, and I was getting nowhere with that. So, um, let's see. Let me see here. What else do we got up here? I need to find the layers that here. Okay, here. So then I just basically went back to my old method, which was to create a dark layer, pull out my shadows, or pull out my figures, more flats, and a lot of these layers have been worked on. That I guess, when I post the video of me working on it, you'll be able to see. But I will not do that today because I do not have time to edit. I'm just gonna run through all of this here real quick for you guys. All the different layers, and they're in no particular order. Sometimes when you're working in Photoshop, you want to flip your layers up top, a little, sometimes below, and they get jumbled. So this is not in consequence, in sequence, and so I'm just basically showing you that all these layers were worked. And 43 altogether. Let's see here. Okay, right here. Put a planet in the background. And just kept going. Trust the process. Just keep going. And at some point, you get yourself a finished piece. Alright, and let's see. Okay, and once I got it to this point, I created another I duplicated this image, I flattened all the layers, and continued painting on top of that piece, which is right here. So this right here is the finished cover. I think it looks kind of slick. I try to tone down on most of the colors, saturations, and you can see there's a bunch of threats going on here. And I want the eye to follow from here to her. And of course she's shooting out, and then we swing over, we come back in to her, and then to him, and we see some threat, some arrows coming at him. They're on an planet, kind of like a planet with frog people and bird people. Anyways, that's the cover right there, and I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned. This is all supplemental videos for a series of how I make a 22-page one and done comic for you guys to see. And it's funny, once I dedicate myself to a project, post a video, all of a sudden I get calls for work. So that's a good thing, but at the same time it might slow me down with this project. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna keep on going with this. I will post probably more than once a week, so stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, have a great day. Peace.